Did you know Derpdigital Racing in the European Racing Series has a fan base of 1.4 million? This is more than the other teams. Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Motorsport Manager. This day we'll be racing in Munich trying to get Falco a victory on home ground. Interestingly enough, it does look like our HQ upkeep is not calculated in this. That's more like it. We're paying a little bit more, yeah. We paid, you know, we have a staff center, we have a scouting facility, we have a factory, we have a design center. We also now have handling development, simulator upkeep, and, you know, more things. It's pretty good. It's still expanding. It's getting a bit crazy. It's fine, trust me. The cars are looking pretty darn good at this one. Oh, there we go. We've now calculated it, and we're still making 400k profit. Oh my god, the practice is monsoon condition? Really? Monsoons don't happen in Germany. That's like Indonesia and places around there, if I remember correctly. I don't know. It's not in Germany. I can tell you that. But apparently the entire sky is going to be pissing itself. So that'll be fun. Part fitting. We could just have a quick check to see, you know. Obviously Falco has the best parts. Sorry sorry Gomez, but that's just the way it is, you know. Still working on improving the parts as well. We'll give the slightly less superior parts to Gomez. Cause Falco is just better, period. He can make better use of them. You know, he's a 2.5 star. He's 3.75. Coming up on 4. He actually doesn't want to sign with us anymore. Because he wants to go to a higher championship, which is fair, but we will be going to a higher championship as well, so it's fine, Falco. Stay with me, please, baby. I've made you such a good winner. But yeah, let's race. Instead of addressing our concerns with Falco. Yeah. They're not concerns, really. It'll be fine. Everything will be fine. So, let's go and win us a race, shall we? We'll have to figure out how to monsoon during the practice season, but, you know, the normal season should be dry. Or the normal race. Oh look, it's already raining. Ain't that lovely? Right, so obviously we're gonna get our better drivers just in there. It's gonna be starting off pretty dry. I say pretty, that's pretty dry. Dry enough. Do we really care about our, like, tires? I don't think so, no. We're gonna be using the mechanic perks again. Handling, you'll probably want a bit stiffer handling, and what about 69% gear ratios? Like, just go on the softs. I don't really care. Again, you'll probably want a stiffer thing there. You'll probably want more gear ratios as well. Just drive on the softs. I don't have my back to the pit there. There we go. Yeah, we'll just send them out. Good luck. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Like lose a race. You should not lose a race. And we'll bring them in immediately. The AI is gonna stay in pit for like half a lap, and then... Oh, some people are actually driving out on the inters, despite the fact that it's not really that damp, you wussies. Oh well. We might be able to squeeze in a flying lap after this if they have a pretty decent car setup. Just to be able to, like, establish our superiority, you know. Oh my god. Okay, back to the drawing board. Not a fan of this, okay. Let's do something like this, see if that helps. And then we'll try to quickly get the flying lap in. Jesus Christ, guys. I'll push you forward a bit more with your downforce. See if that helps. We'll get your gear ratios down as well, and we'll stiffen your suspension slightly. Actually, we'll leave the suspension for now. We know where the spot is. We'll try to get our flying lap done before the rain comes. The darn monsoon, apparently. That'll be lovely. It's actually gonna say pretty darn dry. So let's just get a good time in and out and done. Still not outlap. You know what? Just overtake. I don't care. Just finish like first and second and it'll be fine. Just let them know what is up. Handling spot on. Yeah, I know the handling spot on. I'm not too concerned about the handling, to be honest. So just tell him how we do, please. Thanks, Gomez. You're actually the one with a faster lap. That's interesting. Was kind of expecting Falco to be the one, since, you know, we've tuned his car for it. There we go. He's got a faster sector too. That is more like it. There we go. Well done, Falco. They've got a 1.4 second gap. That'll teach them. And it's gonna start raining now, so we're gonna go in. You know. Need more downforce through the corners. Okay. More downforce. So you want an increase in the angle. What about setting up the fastest lap? So you want more. Still rated poor. We'll give you something like 19 then. Handling is good. Acceleration is better. Okay, we'll try this then. I should have had you out on it. It doesn't matter, you know. We don't need the knowledge. It's fine. I do like this knowledge though. Okay, you're on great. You're like 18.4. We'll shove you up a little bit higher to see if that helps. We'll shorten your gear ratios a bit. Sweet spot ought to be around there somewhere. We'll get you on intermediates. We don't care about Gomez's practice time, but Falco's gonna be good. Just push it. And get back. We're gonna have to do our pit cheese now. It is starting to monsoon, yeah. Look at that. It's like we're in the UK again. But we're not in Guildford for a couple of races yet, so what's going on? You like that? That's good. Tweaks of downforce are great. Nice job with the setup. I'm glad you guys are happy with it. I'm also happy that we're able to do your tunings at the same time. I can't see my hand anymore in front of my face, so, you know, it's pretty bad. You'll want the downforce to be a bit lower. Actually, no. You'll probably want a bit more, actually. Yeah, that might be your sweet spot there. We'll do this for now. Go on wets, because it's wet right now. Gomez! Right. Let's see what you have to tell me. 95, not bad. We found your sweet spot for the handling, for the acceleration. Still think that's great. We'll push you up to 19.2. If that's enough to get you to the sweet spot, good. If not, we know to go back. Let's get it done, boys. In and out. We've got one more shot at this. We'll be able to get the knowledge at least, so that's good. We've got the racing trim. Everyone's locking up now. Yeah, we're still vastly superior with our practice time there. That's good. That's how it's meant to be. Cheesing the weather is always a good way to get those high qualification and practice times. I think we might have found your sweet spot there, which is really nice. Oh, looks like we're not able to, in fact, tweak any further. That kind of sucks. Then again, you're still at 96, so... Can we really argue? Oh. Well, not bad. Got ourselves a decent setup. It's always going to be a pretty remarkable setup. It's not going to make that much of a difference, like 0.00... Like the tiniest difference, 0.002 per lap or something like that. Or 0.2, I don't know, something small anyway. Like, we're talking very minute details here. I still like doing them if I can, but I'm not gonna risk it at race day, you know? 96% is still pretty good. Engelhard top with Van Anen far behind. people are applauding everything to do with Derpdigital racing. Should have saved. I need to save. Just in case the game crashes again. Oh god. I get so annoyed by that happening. Oh well, it'll be fine. Just, you know. Get me Nurse, because you're gonna suck. Get me a Race Trim and Risk Taker, because you're not gonna suck. Looks like we're on for a pretty dry day for now. 12 laps of fuel. It's gonna be... yeah, it's gonna be a 30 lap. So we should be able to make the softs last. Oh, that's good. Yeah, we found 2 of your sweet spots. I like it. Softs 10 to 12. We'll be pushing 30, so yeah. Oh, 29. Even better. We'll get you to go 9 laps. We'll go 10 laps, actually. We'll get Falco on 9. Oh, we found your handling sweet spot as well. You're down for sweet spot, rather. Fair enough. I'm not going to tweak this any further, I don't think. Really? Slight risk. Slight risk on the tire camber. It'll be fine. We'll get you on 9 laps of fuel, buddy. 9, 10, 10. Should be 29. Yeah, that'll be fine. Here we go. Yeah, we're gonna go aggressive. Of course we're gonna go aggressive. Claudia Dreyfus. ZRT still starting in front. Yeah. That's fine. Not my problem anyway. And there we go. We are immediately off to a rather, sort of terrible start. But then again, we are still scooching forward slowly. So it can't be that terrible now, can it? We're now dealing with 20th. Seems like there's some bumping going on, but it's just the AI. It's just the game trying to render things. There's a very tight proximity wolf pack here, though. I know, I like calling it a wolf pack more than I like calling it a pack. This wolf pack just sounds more frightening. Everyone's hungry, like fighting for position, that sort of thing. Falco up in 16th, however. I'm going to tell him to ease off on the fuel a little bit. We do need to make it last for a long while. We should still be able to fight for position a little bit. Ooh. Not off to a great start, I'm gonna be honest. That reverse driver championship grid is not helping us at all. I prefer qualifying at this point. You know, the reverse positioning grid does help new teams, which makes the... Ooh. Bye, Marchetta. It does make the ERS the easiest place to start. Because you're going to suck on your first season. So you'll start out relatively in front. That's pretty good, you know, if you're new as a team. Or if you just have bad drivers. However, we have pretty good drivers. So we need all the benefits we can get, you know. Start in front, stay in front. It's just that simple. As of now, we have to fight our way forward every single race. And it's pretty annoying. Falco got a 1:38 lap there, not bad. We're closing in on like the fastest lap. I'm hoping that we can get it, because we did improve our gearbox here. Oh, Falco scooching at 12th, I like it. Gomez in 14th, pretty respectable as well. You know, he's not quite as good, but he still has like all the hand-me-down parts that Engelhardt had, which is still pretty darn good. You know, fighting there with Vananen. Overtaking, going both ways, it's one hell of a duel. It's one hell of a duel. Falco currently in 11th right now. Should be able to make up the gap on number 1 eventually. It's Gerard. He's 10 seconds ahead for some reason. He's been able to run away with it. And it's because he crashed so early last time. It did give him one hell of a good spot. And he's got a good car, you know. He does have a good car. Oh, look at that overtake by Falco there. Overtakes 2 people, then falls back due to Santa Ana taking her position back. Ooh. Gomez down to 15th. Falco still up in 10th. So we're doing good. Doing good. We're not running out of fuel yet. Still, though, it's tight. We need to get out of this pack. We need to start pushing. There we go. Clean overtake there by Falco. Well done. Tires are becoming a problem. I'm going to tell you to start going neutral on them. Up in 8th. Oh my god. We overtook Bogoratov. Very nice. If we could just overtake Dreyfus over here, which we should be able to. Come on, Falco. You've got a just flat out better car than Dreyfus. There we go. That is going to get us rid of a pack. We've just overtaken the entire pack, and they will now be forced to eat our dust, you know, instead of us eating theirs. That is going to help us dramatically with our, like, time. We will be able to catch up on Gerard now, just because there's no one driving slowly in front of us. Conserve the tires. Matter of fact, Gomez is going to back up. Did still overtake for 12 there, not bad. They do want to pit for fresh tires soon. We've been pushing them a lot. I'm going to be completely honest on that. We should be able to make them last just, like, one more lap. Dilemma. I'm going to pit Gomez. It's fine. It's going to be an early pit for him, but it'll be fine. We'll keep Falco on the track for one more go. He should not have a dramatic performance drop-off yet, but this is going to put Gomez back a lot. Yeah, people are starting to pit now. That's fine. We'll tell Falco to pit as well. We'll go for 9 laps again, I think. Actually, no, go for 10. You will go for a fast pit there. That'll be good. Tell you to push it just a little bit. We are catching up on 6th. That's good. We did not have monumental drop-off in our performance. That's good. We immediately get to pit as well. I like it. Push your tires a little bit. I'm gonna keep a better eye on, like, whether they're overheating or not. Do overtake a couple of people in the pit. We're down to 13th. It's not that bad. It could have been worse. The prediction was worse. We are now able to catch up on all the people that are driving on mediums and the people that are driving on worn soft. So they're gonna have to pit now. Our time is now, Falco. Push it a little bit higher. Same goes for Gomez. 13th and 15th, not great. Leclerc is pushing it. My God, look at that. A lot of people in first and whatnot are pushing it a lot. We are able to mix in with some people coming out of the pit, but not as good as I would have liked. Not as good as I would have liked. We're in 10th right now, and 13th respectively. It's going pretty well, you know. Ooh, that overtake. What was going on there, Falco? We're able to take it back. That's the most important thing. And we're also able to overtake Liao over there. There we go. Up in 5th right now. A lot of people are pitting. Leclerc is still pushing it. Leclerc is running away with the race right now. We should be able to make up one hell of a gap. You should have dramatic performance drop-off because of that. Yeah, look at that. 14%. Those tires are gone. Those tires are just gone. Leclerc going for mediums now. Still up in front, which is worrying me a lot. The gap to first. Oh, we're now in 3rd. The gap is 13 seconds. We do have a superior car. We do have superior tires as well. We'll have to pit first. And we might switch out to mediums. I don't know. We need to make up this gap right now. And I believe we can. You know, I believe we can. Push the tires a bit more. You're going to lower it. Tell Gomez to lay off. Tell Falco to push it a bit. We need to catch up on this gap. Leclerc is pushing the tires very hard while conserving a bit of fuel. Interestingly enough. We are catching up on Gerard, which is very good for us. We'll be able to sneak in the 2nd pretty soon, I think. Come on, Falco. Overtake mode, come on. Make it happen. I'm telling you, Falco, make it happen on this, come on. Aw. You love tapped him, come on. You've got so many, yes, there we go. Well done, sir. Out to 2nd now. We've got a 13-second gap with Leclerc. We should be able to close that at some point. Now, you know, mechanical issues are still a thing. Don't forget those. Gap between Falco and Gomez should be enough that we can pit without too much difficulty. Hopefully. We're pretty solid in 2nd now. I'm going to tell you to conserve fuel, Falco. We did gain like 1 second on Leclerc there. conserve the tires a little bit. Gap is opening again. Yeah, Leclerc is pushing it right now. Leclerc really is pushing it. Did we tell Gomez to conserve? No, it'll be fine. Actually, yeah, do conserve a little bit. Actually, no, push it a little bit. At the point where you're at. Feeling a bit of tire wear. Falco is going to be able to make it stretch for 2 more laps. That's fine. That means we'll be able to pit right on schedule for 10 laps of fuel. I do want to keep running the softs. Come on, Leclerc. You should be suffering some mechanical issues at some point. Gomez is going to have to pit. Okay. That's fine. Number 6, Santa Ana has mechanical issues. That is good for us. Leclerc is opening the gap. I'm not going to pit Falco yet. I'm going to take the risk on that. I'm going to have to pit Gomez now. We'll switch him out for softs. Get him 10 laps of fuel. Balanced pit. There we go. You're in. Balance all of that. You are conserving your tires, that's alright. We're still solid in second. But Leclerc is opening the gap dramatically there. Look at that. 17 seconds right now. What the hell are you eating? What have you been... Seriously, what have you been eating? I would love to know. Our tire performance is about to drop off. So we're going to go switch, and we're going to go 10 laps of fuel. I know I'm loading slightly more fuel than I have to. There's a method behind the madness there. Alright, pit stop. Everything's good. Great pit stop time. I like it. We're in 4th right now. Back into 3rd. Back down to 4th, but that's fine. El Sadat. Pretty much everyone ahead of us still has to pit. We are able to push the engine slightly harder than we used to. So that will be good. That will be lovely. Still in 3rd. Oh, we're back in 3rd now, rather. We did just overtake El Sadat. Leclerc is pitting. Leclerc is pitting. Leclerc's coming out of the pit. What the hell have you been feeding Leclerc? My god. Leclerc's already out of the pit. We are in 2nd now. The gap is 20 seconds. My lord. Eastwood Motorsports has been busy, haven't they? I've been pushing a very high engine mode the entire time here. We're getting best lap here, probably. Which is good, but oh my. Well done, Falco. Fastest lap, 135. I don't think anyone else can even compare to that. 139, 140. Yeah, that is just the best lap we will ever get. My lord. That's why we love the high engine mode. We need to catch up. We've got 20 seconds. I don't think we're going to manage it, actually. I really doubt it. We're going to improve our time, aren't we? 0.067. Man. We're shredding it. Oh, Leclerc, last lap was 136. Okay. We do need to go back to medium now, though. But we did burn a bit of our fuel. Leclerc is probably not in our league. So we'll get a solid 2nd position finish here. Which is still really bloody good, because Gomez is following up in 4th. But, ooh, we lost our fastest lap. Really? Man. We were so close. Sam Darden, I never heard of you. We don't have to worry about anyone overtaking Falco here. Gomez is up in 4th. I would love it if he would be able to push, like, out Thomas. There's no mechanical issues. Neither does Leclerc, probably. No. Damn it, Leclerc, what have you been feeding them? Have you been eating like a solid diet of gasoline or something? Jesus Christ. That is impressive. Sadly. I wish it wasn't. I really, really wish it wasn't. 4 laps remaining. Yeah, we're going to have to tell Gomez to conserve a bit of fuel. Falco's fine, but we're just not able to close the gap. What the hell? Like, we've got Is it because they have a better gearbox than us? I think it might be. Which, you know, they do have that over us, but we still have an engine. That should matter for a lot, you know. We've got the best engine here. Man, we're just not... What the hell? This is a bit surreal. A bit much surreal. I'm gonna be honest, I was not expecting that. You'll be fine. Trust me, you'll be fine. We'll improve all the parts, we'll get ourselves a better engine. Oh, what is happening, Leclerc? You were suddenly slowing down a lot. Oh, Leclerc has mechanical issues! 2 laps remaining. It's not completely out of the realm of possibilities yet. Not completely. You know, our suspension... Oh, Dreyfus retiring with mechanical issues. Leclerc, it's not impossible. It's not impossible. If you have to pit for mechanical issues, you are going to be so mad, and I will be so happy. I'm going to tell Falco to conserve a little bit of fuel here. Ooh, look at 18th. Yeah, that's smoke. 134, okay. Push the high engine mode, Falco. I need you to get the fastest lap if you can. That would be so amazing. Push the engine, push the tires as well. Now we're gonna push the engine hard. Come on. Come on. No, we're not gonna get it. It's... Leclerc wins. Damn you, Leclerc. What the hell? That's just... a rocket ship. Oh, Gomez is gonna run out of fuel again. What? Really? You suck, Gomez! Conserve more fuel, you goof! That's fine, we still got 4th. But that sucked, Gomez. You could have done better. Was expecting him to make it on that amount of fuel, but you know. Gomez is always going to disappoint us. Leclerc must be running something illegal, though. Like, that has to be. Come on. You cannot run away that hard with the entire race without cheating. Leclerc overtook Falco for the driver championship because of the fastest lap bonus there. But still, we have now solidified our first place finish there. You better deliver. Yeah, I will. Leclerc, how good are you? You're pretty bad. I'm gonna be honest, you are pretty bad. But you were on form. That must have been it. You were rather on form, whereas Falco must have sucked or something. I don't know. Still, second place. We got our money. That's what's important. But Jesus Christ. That was some unreal performance there by them. I'm gonna be honest. I'm a little bit salty. Little bit salty. Still, we got our first place finish again. Team marketability stays stable. Falco is no longer gaining stats. What the hell? Does this mean that he's peaking? I hope not. But I think it might be. That would really suck. I'm gonna be honest, that would really suck. Talk to me, Falco. You're still getting points, but not during the race anymore. Right, what about this? McLellan had a bit of a disaster. Their team looks weak. Screw you, Eastwood! You don't get to have sponsors! Alright, yeah, you were really good. Falco, 9.8. You were super on form. Dude, you're a better driver. Why the hell? What the hell? Things were not lining up there. Something was wrong. I know Eastwood has the second best engine. Yeah, it's the gearbox. They've got the best gearbox. Still. Bleh. They shouldn't have been running away with it like that. Feels a bit weird. Scouting reports. One of the weakest drivers. Why did I even scout you? I don't know. Fit parts. Gearbox looking... Suspension is looking reliable now. Give me the gearbox. Give me the... brakes. We'll just work on all of them for a little bit. The new engine should be done pretty soon. I'd love to work on our gearbox a bit more, because apparently Eastwood Motorsport is running away with it because of that. I don't know. I wouldn't trust those guys if I were you, or me, or anyone. I think they're up to some illegal goods. Really illegal stuff. GMA, what are you voting on? Replace Tondela? No. I would vote against that if I cared at all. Oh, you're... Interesting votes there, I'm gonna be honest. Interesting votes. But I don't care about any of them. That's the thing. I'm gonna be out of here, suckers. If Eastwood Motorsport isn't gonna be too much of a problem here. Which they actually might be. Oh my. Look at that. All those parts are looking all awesome right now. Right, let's keep improving everything. That engine is gonna be done 4 days before the race. As for parts fitting, you know he's gonna get it. And then you're gonna get the second best. It's fine. You've got a way better car. I know. That's fine. Telemetry sensor's gonna be done soon. Huzzah. Isn't that lovely? We'll get even more boosts to our driver's stats. Even though, you know, Gomez is so terrible, he doesn't get anything. It's fine. Silver Racing opens a brand new forecasting center. Really? Well, that's fine. We're still leading in, like, everything else. Staff? Second best on the grid, so... Or third best, rather. So everyone's got a level 1 staff center. Everyone's got, like, staff and brand. That's fine. Scouting facility is going to be done in 5 weeks. Forecasting center in 9. Alright. How is your stats looking now, Falco? Look at that. Smoothness is going to max out on you, buddy. I'm going to darn well make sure of that. All the boosts. Pretty much all of his stats are getting a slight boost now. Consistency's getting a lot of boosts. 2.32% per week. Not bad. Focus, yeah, level 17. Because why not? Fitness will probably go up another level as well. We will make a 4-star driver out of you, Falco. As for Gomez... this is gonna be so terrible. Look at the part improvement here. Like, I'm probably not gonna build any better gearboxes or anything, because we're gonna probably finish first anyway. Although, gearbox, you could argue, plus 20. We could maybe make do with this. Like, it would probably help us. Deceleration. Do we need better brakes? Eastwood Motorsport has the best brakes. 3 days before the race. I don't know about that. It's going to be done 1 day after the race. It's going to be a lot better race. It's going to be a better brake, though. But... I don't know. Do we really need it, is the question. We'll see after next race, I guess. I'm not going to design anything yet. We're just going to look at improving everything. And oh, look. Everything Falco has is amazing. I'm going to start working on performance a lot more now. Although, we'll keep it even for now, right? We'll keep it even. We'll work on his stuff. And it'll be fine. Interview about potential Doha GP. Accept interview. I'm yet to decide which way to vote. I'll just abstain. I'm going to save my votes for the Asia Pacific Cup. Thank you very much. People bothering about telemetry center, financial management. Dude, stop complaining. Milan Roundup. Leclerc's driving tool. Piss off. Leclerc's shiting, you know it. Telemetry center's pretty good. Do we have the money for an upgrade? I'd slap you if I could. I don't care about your scouting report, dude. I really don't. I'm gonna be out of here, so I'm gonna abstain. Do, you know, not replace it. I'd prefer if it wasn't. Thank you. I like Tondela. I've won there before. I can also keep an eye on the Asia Pacific Super Cup. You did not pass a vote. Okay, so it can't have been that good then. And there's Milan. Car still 4th best. Still best there, best there. We are not doing quite as well right now. Eastwood Motorsports has our number. Leclerc is keeping them competitive. I would love it if Falco finally got his fastest lap bonus as well. Because we need to overtake Leclerc here. And the only way we can do so is by getting the fastest lap and a #1 finish. But we'll see. That will be in the next episode though. Thank you all very much for watching another episode. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave a like and perhaps a comment down below as well. It really helps the channel a lot and it lets me know you want to see more Motorsport Manager, which means there will probably be more episodes, which is a good thing. Subscribe if you want to see more, and I will catch you all next time. Until then, have a good one, folks.